We're here with Alan Curtis at the Sandpaper Factory, and I hope you can tell us the history of this building.
I can give you some history. The building was built in 1894 for the Rice and Hutchins Shoe Company. Rockland was a big manufacturing hub for shoes, and I think I have seen that 50% of the Union Army got their footwork during the Civil War from Rockland. And they were here till the 40s. And then an American Abrasive Company, Davenport Abrasives, manufactured sandpaper for the next 40 years in the building. And since then, it's just been small businesses and artist studios since the 80s.
And how long have you owned the building?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And were there artists and different people, lots of artists at that point, or is that kind of grown?
There were maybe a dozen artists at the time, but there was demand for studio space. So we just built out additional studios and have had no problem filling them.
And so how many studios do you have now?
I would say creative spaces, we probably have 80.
Wow, that is a lot.
It is a lot. It's a big building.
And do you have anything else?
We still have businesses. Below us is Tosca Woodworking. They make custom kitchen cabinets, and we have carpet installer, water treatment. On the lower floors, we still have small businesses.
And what do you see for the future? Any difference or pretty much the same?
If there is a business that moves out, I'm likely to replace it with artist studio or creative space.
Great. I am here with Rob Rosa, and tell me what your role is here.
Well, as a member of the fourth floor artists, about 2 years ago they asked me to be gallery coordinator. We have a small gallery upstairs. It's owned obviously by Alan Curtis. He gladly lets us use it as a gallery space. And anybody in the building can use it. And basically, they just contact me. Anybody who wants to use it just contacts me. We coordinate, check it off on the calendar. We try to help with advertisement when it comes to social media, print media if we can. And again, we just have a good time upstairs.
So how long would somebody use the gallery? I mean, is it a month? Is it a week? Is it two?
Typically people are not renting. They're reserving it for about a month. But you can reserve it for any time you want, because we also have artists that are doing they're using it for one-night classes.
Okay, that was
painting classes, polymer clay classes, and so they'll have a full populated gallery while they're having their classes. So it works very, very well. Typically it's about a month. We've had smaller shows, we've had weekend shows, we've had 2-week shows. So in the grand scheme of things, you can take it for however long you need and just go from there.
Okay, and so if people were interested in your classes, do you have a place where they can see them, or do you go by artist? How does that all work?
We do have the Fourth Floor Artist website. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We do a lot of social media. Twice a year, the Fourth Floor Artist has open studios within the building, and that's when all the artist studios are open. You can come in, you can see the workspaces, you can see what they're making, you can see what they're selling, and over the years, we've just kept adding things, local food vendors, local coffee vendors.
You have wow.
Music. I mean, it's just, we've been trying to take it to a new level every single year. Food and art nights, we'll basically because there's a commercial kitchen in here.
Oh, there's a commercial kitchen.
So we're able to utilize that with food serve safe licenses. We're able to utilize that and basically have small plate menus served upstairs, music, art, get together. Yeah, it's been fun. We've been trying to come up with different ideas to just bring something really special to this town. It's a very, very eclectic building. You can find just about any medium in this building. Ice sculptures,
Really?
concrete, glass.
Oh, I want to see it all.
And see that's the problem. The ice sculptor, he does work for First Night in Boston. We're gaining members every year, and we're still getting to know each other because we have long-time members, we have new members, we have young members, we have old members, we have everything in between, and it's just we're still getting to know each other. And in the grand scheme of things, we are going to continue to do our best to bring a very good art experience to this town and to the South Shore. April 26th and 27th, so it's coming up. It's definitely coming up. And again, we have music, we have food vendors.
Sounds like something great.
It's a lot of fun.
What kind of art do you do?
I am a woodworker. Most everything that I do is in a third floor studio, and it's primarily at this point it's a lot of CNC work. Long time ago, when my daughter was born, I had to kind of put it all aside. The musician, art, anything. I had to put it aside to take care of my family. Now that my daughter is grown, she's out of college, it's all coming back. So because of my daily job I work with AutoCAD, it's a nice transition into the CNC world. So the programming is easy. So all the drawing I do is through the computer. People will bring me broken musical instruments, and I'll repurpose.
Okay.
Small little amplifiers, little guitar amplifiers that typically you can go out and you can buy brand new for $45. If they're broken, the kids come to me and say, hey, can we do something with this? I'm like, well, to fix it, it's going to cost about $90. So it's really not worth anything. But I can give you $10 for it, and I can cut you a really good deal off of this amplifier. It helps. I'm not here to make $1 million. It's not worth it. This is all fun for me. Everything that I do here is fun. We'll actually probably go right by it. The vessel was made by Danielle Ruggiero, right here. Smell it.
Oh.
The scents come from Black Moon Botanicals.
And with candle. Okay.
I made the soy candy. This is the entrance to the gallery.
Oh, wow. This one's interesting.
Rico Souza is a new member.
This is nice. Very nice. I like that.
My daughter, right here. Starting here. This is my daughter.
Oh,
This is Celia Rosa. She is my daughter.
wow.
She's 27 this year. Graduate, 2020 graduate of Mass Art.
No, I'm not. This is what I do. Where is she? Well, right now I am rehearsing for Kiss Me Kate at the Hingham Civic Music Theater. So.
Very
oh,
good.
cool.
I went to England one time. And
She was my voice teacher. She was my first voice teacher until I had the courage to go to New York and go to her original voice teacher, who I've known about since I was 9. I have kind of a weird legacy because I knew, even when I was 7 years old, I thought that everybody sang opera. And I knew who the voice teacher was, and he was like the big guru.